Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Now it's second down here. Caught near the sticks. It's Sutton. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a gap, it's Johnson. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. There's a passing game, frankly, Kirk, that struggled to make plays. Now they face an elite corner. See what they can do.
Well, if I'm the offensive coordinator, you have to pay your respects to one of the top corners in the game. But you know what he doesn't like to deal with is a wide receiver that's going to be getting some of the underneath throws, blocking, being physical. Make his day tough. Don't make it easy where he can play out in space and come up with interceptions. Really make him work with some pre-snap movement, other ways to make him have to think. Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. He'll pitch it. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on fourth down?
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback still with the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's the running back in the flat.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quarterback keeps the football. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try the option play here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Short completion, a third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looks to his left and makes the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run the option. It's a quarterback keeper. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. 0 running room. Stuck right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And here's the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wiggins. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical third down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to fourth down.
The drive ends and the punt team on the field. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back in motion now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They'll run the option. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. And they bring them down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And look at this, the fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened. 1st and goal at the 5. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And he drops back in the gun. Hit as he released it.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
PAT to tie things as we head into the break. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And now a carry here for the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there.
The defense was locked in on that play from the very jump, and the fullback just didn't have any speed to get around anybody. Stuffed the run perfectly.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Grab down the middle. It's Sutton. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Here comes a handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Jennings. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it here. Powers through the tackle. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They mix it up with a run. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a toss play to the right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Returner is blocked out. Gets started on the next drive. And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, the defense was locked in on that play. They were not surprised at all that the fullback got the ball. He had nowhere to go. They stuffed that play from the beginning.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
Bad coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, they can't bring him down. Picks it up himself and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here's the option play. Football's loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Pitch to the back. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They feed the fullback this time. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's an option look. QB decides to keep it here. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter.
So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. The big fullback's got it here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Third down and inches. Who is going to win this battle in the trenches? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd down now after the sack. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the 4th quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Fights through the tackler. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. We are all even, less than a minute to go. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Sutton. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the sloppy
receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.